Good morning, future and fellow weirdos of the flock. How are you? Welcome to the party pen. So, yesterday we left off. David was singing a song and lied all about himself. Like, all about himself. Pretty much everything he said about himself is a lie. None of it is true. But God has already said he gives no shits about anything David does because David. And is the craziest thing. What's up, Captain? Come on. No? Okay. Well, you're more confusing than Blue. So, David wrote a song all about lying, how he feels he is. He knows he's not, but he's going to say it. So that's where we left off. We are picking up on something. We're picking up after this song. So I'm not exactly sure what happens next. But that's where we are going to be picking up. So, come on in. Did you take your medicine? All right, good deal. You took your pills. All right, so stop right there and grab some keep other people alive juice. And then come hit this bowl. I have a bowl. Come hit this bowl and grab one of these cigarettes and then get comfy because we are going to smoke it, read it, drink it, have a good time. Okay, let me tell you what I did yesterday. So, I'm not supposed to take a shower by myself. Really, I can't even walk too far by myself. And really, I'm not even supposed to be by myself. But people gotta work. And I I don't like too many people in my space for a long time. So I have my neighbors that kind of babysit me a little bit. Anyway, I took a shower yesterday, right? And I told Dustin, I'm gonna try to wash my own hair. Okay? I'm gonna wash my own hair and I'm gonna do a good job. So I got this new shampoo. It's called Head and Shoulders. Right? So I was using it. I guess it's not a new shampoo, but it's new to me shampoo. I've never used it before. It smells like bubble gum. Anyway, so I'm I'm trying to wash my hair and I go to rinse it and Dustin's like, "You didn't even move the shampoo." So it was like swirled here on top of my head. And he's like, "Turn around." I'm just going to wash your hair. So I did not do a good job. And Dustin says to wash my hair. Good time. Oh, I bet he hates his life because I try to do things and it never works out. But at least I try, right? No, there's no such thing as try. I attempt to do things and it doesn't work out. What the fuck is wrong with me? Anyway, we are picking up on chapter 23. Oh my god. Wait. Okay. Chapter 23. Yeah. Now, these are the last words of King D. David, the son of Jesse, said, and the man who was raised up on high, the anointed of the God of Jacob, and the sweet psalmist of Israel. So they are not original psalms then? I thought they were original psalms, but I guess not. Or, yeah, I thought they were the original psalms out of the original Bible. But I guess maybe they're his own. Okay. And the Spirit of the Lord spoke by me, and his word was in my tongue. The God of Israel said, the rock of Israel spoke to me. He that rules over men be just ruling in the fear of God. And he shall be the light of the morning when the sun rises, even a morning without clouds, as the tender grass springing out of the earth by clear shining after rain. Although my house be not so with God, yet he has made with me an everlasting covenant, ordered in all things, and sure, for this is all my salvation and all my desire, although he make it not grow. Wait, although my house be not so. Okay, your household doesn't love God as much as you, I guess, and that's your desire. But God's like, nah, okay. But the sons of Belial shall be all of them as thorns thrust away, because they cannot be taken with hands. But the man shall touch them. But the man that touches them must be fenced with iron and the staff of a spear, and they shall be utterly burned with fire in the same place. Yeah, these are the names of the mighty men whom David had. Oh, the mighty men in tights. Ha ha ha. The mighty men in tights. Okay, so pretty much David's last words are, my family sucks and God won't change it. Got it. Okay, the mighty men in tights. Here they are. Oh. The Techemite sat in the seat chief among the captains. The name was Adino the Ezrahite, and he lifted. What the fuck? Why I can't see. Okay. The mighty man in tights was the Techemite that sat in the seat, chief among the captains. The same was Adino the Eznite. He lifted up his spear against 800, who he slew at one time. Oh, man. And after him was Eleazar, the Ahohite. Okay, he was one of the 3 mighty men with David when they defied the Philistines that were gathered together. That were gathered together in battle. The men of Israel were gone away. He arose and smote the Philistines until his hand was weary, and his hand clove to the sword. And the Lord wrought a great victory that day. And the people returned after him only to spoil. Eleazar is a badass. After him was Shemaiah, the Harite. And the Philistines were gathered together in a troop where... Okay, hold on. So they were gathered together as a troop where there was lentils. There was a ground full of lentils. And the people fled from the Philistines. But he stood in the midst of the ground and defended it and slew the Philistines. And the Lord wrought a great victory. Doesn't say how many he killed though. And 3 of the 30 chief went down and came to David in the harvest time unto the cave of Adullam. And the troop of the Philistines pitched in the valley of Rephaim. And David was then in a hold. The garrison of the Philistines was then in Bethlehem. Is this the one where he's like, oh, I can't drink this water? Everybody killed the Philistines, and then David's like, I can't drink this. This motherfucker. And oh my God, we didn't read that story yet because it's right now. Oh, this motherfucker. Okay. Okay. And David longed and said, oh, that one would give me a drink of water from the well of Bethlehem, which is by the gate, by the way. There's some water by the gate. And the 3 mighty men broke through the host of the Philistines and drew water out of the well in Bethlehem. And David took it. No. They got the water and took it to David. Nevertheless, he would not drink, but poured it out unto the Lord. Listen, this guy. Okay, and he would not drink it, and he poured it out. And he said, be it far from me, O Lord, that I should do this. Is not this the blood of men that went in jeopardy of their lives? Therefore he would not drink it. And this 3 mighty men in tights did. David is a motherfucker. David is a motherfucker. He said, I'm thirsty. And they got him some water, and he said, no, I'm not drinking this. I wonder if anybody punched him in the face. I would have been like, the fuck is wrong with you, motherfucker? What the hell? Oh my God, this guy. Yeah. And Abishai was chief among the three, and he lifted up his spear against 300 and slew them. And he had a name among the three. Was it dead? Oh, we're not there yet. Oh, I don't think Abishai. I think it's only. Never mind. Never mind, I didn't say that. He was the most honorable of the three, or was he the most honorable of the three? Therefore, he was their captain. Howbeit, he attained not unto the first three. Okay, I did not. I don't remember who the first three were. And Benaniah, he's the son of Jehoiada. He was the son of a valiant man. Jehoiada was his dad. So Benaniah was the son of a valiant man who was Jehoiada. He had done many acts. He slew 2 lion-like men of Moab. He went down also and slew a lion in the midst of a pit in the time of snow. So he didn't even slip and fall. I wonder if he had rubber shoes on. Did they have rubber back then? They probably didn't have rubber back then. Okay. He slew an Egyptian, a goodly man, and the Egyptian had a spear in his hand. But he went down to him with a staff and plucked the spear out of the Egyptian's hand and slew him with his own spear. Oh, how fucked up is that? The Egyptian was like, stand back, Jew. And Jew took a shit and was like, run that. How embarrassing is that? I don't know. These things Benaniah did, and had the name among the 3 mighty men. Okay, so he was one of the mighty men. And Abishai didn't do better than the guy who killed a goodly guy. Okay. He was more honorable than 30, but he did not obtain to the first 3. And David set him over his guard. Asahel, he was the one who got killed by Abner. Okay, and let's see about him. He was one of the 30. Shemaiah, Helez, Ira, Abiezer, hold on, Mebani, Zalmon, Maharai, and he was a Neophomite. I don't know. But it's just giving names, I guess, of the 30. Do we? Okay. Okay, where are we at? Heleb. It's a tie. Benaniah, Hidai, Abialon, Asmaveth, Eliab, Jonathan, Shemaiah, Ai, no, Aham, Eliphalet, Eliam, Hezrai, uh, Elgal. He was Nathan's son of Zobah. Okay, so this is not David's son Nathan. Okay, well now we know. Bani, Zelek, Naharai, Ira, Gareb, Uriah. 37 in all. But who were the first three? And Joab isn't even part of the 30. I just realized that. How fucked up is that? Joab isn't even part of the 30. Okay. 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 Okay, so the Techonite, who doesn't have a name, okay, a dino, Eleazar, okay. I guess it doesn't say who the original three are. If anybody knows who the original three are, please let me know. And we are finishing das book. We're finishing the book right now. So, listen. We're going to pause right here. We are going to check our cats, water our plants, get a refill, repack the bowl, smoke a cigarette, and go pee. We will be right back. Okay? All right, we're finishing this book. We're finishing the book. Okay. And again, the anger of the Lord was kindled against Israel, and he moved David against them to say, go take a census. Go take a census. Listen, why are you playing with me? What I say, okay? And the king said to Joab, the captain of the host, which was with him, go now through the tribes of Israel, from Dan to Beersheba, and number the people, that I may know the number of the people. And also Judah. He wants to number Israel and Judah. But, right, he tells Joab, I want you to number everybody from Israel to Beersheba. Or Dan to Beersheba. And Joab said to the king, okay. And Joab was like, do you know how many people there are? And you want me to tell you how many people there are? There is a lot of fucking people. This is Jesus smashing bullshit. Like, for real. Jesus smashing bullshit. I don't want to number all these people. But it didn't matter because the king told Joab to do it, and so David told Joab, what the fuck did I say? Go do it. And against the captains of the host. And Joab, okay, so everybody was like, King Dave for real. And then King Dave was like, what I say? I said good day, sir. So, and Joab and the captains of the host went from the king to number the people. And they passed over the Jordan and pitched in Aroer, and on the right side of the city that lies in the midst of the river Gad, and toward Gettr. And they came to Gilead and to the land of Timnodshai. And they came to Danjan and about Zidon, and came to the stronghold of Tyre, and to all the cities of the Hivites and the Canaanites. And they went to the south of Judah, even to Beersheba. So when they had gone through the land, they came to Jerusalem at the end of 9 months and 20 days. So almost 10 months. And Joab gave up the sum of the number of the people unto the king. And there were in Israel 800,000 valiant men, and the men of Judah were 500,000 men that could draw the sword. They were ready for war. Okay. And David's heart smote him after that, after he had numbered the people. And David said to the Lord, I have sinned greatly, and that wait a minute. Up here it said the Lord wanted David to number the people. And then down here it says God was mad at David for numbering the people. And then David said, I beseech you, take away the iniquity of me, for I have done very foolishly. Except for God told you to. God, what are you doing? This Jesus smashing bullshit. This is bullshit. For when David was up in the morning, the word of the Lord came to the prophet Gad, David's seer. I thought his seer was Nathan, but okay. And God said, go tell David. Okay. So God's going to offer David 3 choices, okay? So Gad came to David and told him and said, shall 7 years of famine come to you in the land? Or will you flee 3 months before your enemies while they pursue you? Or that there be 3 days pestilence in the land? Now, advise and see what answer I will return to him that sent me. Okay, let's see. And David said to Gad, I am in a great strait. Let us fall now to the hand of the Lord, for his mercies are great. And let me not fall into the hands of man. Oh, wow, the first time David doesn't want to run. Because he could just run away. Because he's good at that. So the Lord sent a pestilence on Israel from the morning to the time appointed. And there died the people from Dan to Beersheba, 70,000 men. And when the angel stretched out his hand upon Jerusalem to destroy it, the Lord repented him to destroy it, and said to the angel that destroyed the people, it is enough. Now stay your hand. And the angel of the Lord was by the threshing place of Araunah the Jebusite. And David spoke to the Lord when he saw the angel that smote the people, and said, oh my God, I have sinned, I have done wickedly. But these sheep don't know. Save the sheep. They're in the party pen. Leave the party pen alone. Okay. And Gad came that day to David and said, go up, rear an altar to the Lord and the threshing floor of the Jebusite. And David did according to what God said, and did as God had commanded. And Araunah looked and saw King D and his servants coming. And Araunah went out and did the face thing and said, what the fuck are you doing here, King D? What are you doing? And King D's like, I've come to buy. I need to build an altar here. So I want to buy. And the dude's like, no, you can just have it. Here, have all this stuff too. And David said, I want to buy it. I'm going to buy it. I want to give you money. Take the money. Okay. And the king said, no, I want to buy it. So, hold on. Which will cost me nothing. So David bought the threshing floor and the oxen for 50 shekels. And David built there an altar to the Lord and offered burnt offerings. So the Lord was entreated, and the plague was stayed from the people. That is the end of that book. Good time. Good time. So, we are starting a new book. I'm so excited, right? So, it's going to be so exciting. I think that was it. So, keep your head down, your nose clean, your shoes tied. Don't get ready. Stay ready. Listen. Be good or be good at it. Love you.